AutomotiveMat.com presents the Sports Flash, powered by the Score app, Sports Zone Chicago. The Chicago White Sox pounded out 17 hits yesterday in a 12-2 rout of the Minnesota Twins at Target Field in Minneapolis. Starter Johnny Cueto went 6 innings, giving up 1 earned run and striking out 5 while walking 2 as he improved to 4-4 on the season. The White Sox now 44-45 and trail first place Minnesota by 4 games. The two teams are back at it tonight. The Cubs couldn't get anything going yesterday. They were blanked by the Mets 8-0. The final score. Keegan Thompson suffered the loss. He went 4 1/3, giving up 5 earned runs, striking out 1 while walking 4 in the loss. He drops to 7-4. The Chicago Bulls were winners over the Charlotte Hornets yesterday in the NBA Summer League, 89-73. Dalen Terry with 20 points and 5 rebounds for Chicago. The Bulls now 3-1 in the Summer League in Las Vegas. Chicago's back in action tomorrow night when they take on the Philadelphia 76ers inside Cox Pavilion in Las Vegas. For lightning fast sports updates on scores as they happen, download the free Score app today. It's absolutely free. I'm John Thayer on Sports Zone Chicago.
Research shows listeners don't like it when ads interrupt their music. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, we made this ad optional. If you want to skip this ad, remove your left earphone. Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, so you only pay for what you need.
If you're missing this informative ad, you must love wasting your cash.
It's the easy and smart way to save.
Now it's all been said, so if that earphone was out, put it back in your head.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
At the United States Postal Service, we deliver with advanced technology and equipment so we can reach over 160 million addresses across the country. We're delivering for thinkers, doers, movers, shakers, groundbreakers, future makers, innovators, trailblazers, disruptors, streamers, dreamers. So no matter what business you're in, we'll always be delivering for you. USPS, delivering for America. Learn more at USPS.com/delivering.
And it's a grand slam. Into the second deck. And the White Sox break it open. It's now 6-1. Robert hitting his 12th. And it's a big one.
No doubt about it right there. Something in the heart of the plate. You can tell by the sound. You can tell by the reaction. Welcome back to Shawn and Maya in the morning on Sports Zone Chicago. That clip courtesy of Bally Sports. That was the Minnesota Twins broadcast. And that was Luis Roberts' grand slam that broke the game open. It was a 2-1 game to that point. And you know what? This guy is amazing. This guy is truly, truly, truly amazing when he's focused. You know, sorry about the technical difficulty. Yeah, I screwed it. My bad. I apologize for the technical difficulty. That's all on me. I apologize. But we got to finish up the last segment of the show, and I want to talk a little White Sox baseball because this is the team that we thought we were going to see for the majority of the year. Okay, this is the team. Okay, the way that they're able to now, mind you, Sonny Gray is a one of the better pitchers in the American League, one of the best pitchers in the American League. Okay, to go at him early, get him early, shows how talented we are when we're focused. You know, no, I wasn't happy with him. No, I wasn't. I was not. All right, that it was a triple to Byron Buxton that went over his head. It looked like he was running and he's like, oh, I don't want to get hit into the wall, so let me just stop. And it landed. And luckily Byron Buxton didn't score. Johnny Cueto did a phenomenal job of getting out of the inning. But I was annoyed. All right. And I told you why. I told you, listen, I am hard on Luis Robert. I am hard on Yoan Moncada. You know, I love Yoan Moncada, my favorite guy on the team. But I'm hard on them because those are the two most talented guys on this team. Okay, Yo-Yo's got to get out of his own head. Lubov has got, you know, yesterday in the double, one of his doubles. He hits the down the line, and he's still standing in the box looking at it. You know, that bothers me. That bothers me. And it's amazing because what I don't think he's focused. I don't think he's laser focused. I don't think he's got blinders on as far as being the best. I believe he is so talented. He is so talented that his talent, even with him not being focused, excuse me, his talent makes him one of the best players in Major League Baseball. Just his talent. Not including his drive and determination. Imagine if he was driven. Imagine if he was set on being the best. It'd be scary. Scarier than it is. So that's why I'm tough on him. Okay, that's why I'm tough on Lewis Robert. And he came back and said, you know what, hold my beer. Hey, Shawn, how's this? With a grand slam. Big time play against a big time pitcher. And that's the one thing I've noticed a lot is our guys like pressure moments. Okay. We were able to get to him early, Sonny Gray. And then it was 2-1 for an inning or two. Okay. And it was tight. And when he had the opportunity, he took it. And I love it. That's huge. When you're able to step forward or come up and you're able to deliver in a high leverage situation. Okay. And mind you, this is after Sonny Gray got hit. If you don't recall, if you didn't watch the game yesterday, Josh Harrison, I believe, hit a comebacker right up the middle. And hit him in the back on the right shoulder blade, it looked like. You know, they came out, said he was okay. They let him throw a couple pitches. He said it was fine. He wasn't fine after that. And the Sox took advantage of it. And for me, that's important. This is a Twins team that you're chasing. And you're in first place. We have 3 more games. Okay, we are a game. What are we? A couple games. Hold on, let me double check. So we were 5 games yesterday. We're 4 games. All right, Cleveland won last night. If I'm not mistaken, where's Thursday's result? Yeah, Cleveland won. They beat Detroit. So they're 3.5 games now. Okay, if we win, again, we win the rest of the series, 3 more games. You know, depending on what Cleveland be in first, or we could be 1 game out. Okay, 1 game out, or we could, and we could be in second place, depending on what Cleveland does. This is a way to start the second half of the season. Start it now. You know, I mentioned the Wednesday, and I mentioned it before. Last year, literally 365 days ago, there was a team in Major League Baseball that had a record almost identical to ours. That was the Atlanta Braves. They went on to win the World Series. Okay. They got hot, and they got hot for the second half of the season and ran away with it. The White Sox are in a division that is very poor. The Minnesota Twins are not world beaters. The Cleveland Indians are not world beaters. We are supposed to be world beaters. So we've been hanging around. Our ability to catch the Cleveland Guardians, I think that's the Indians. My apologies. The Guardians, and then catch the Twins is there. It's there. And what I saw yesterday were guys happy, having fun. So now I need to see if that can transfer over to today. Because at the end of the game, there was a situation where I don't remember who the last batter was. He bounced in front, hit the ball, bounced in fair territory. The guy went to run, he hits the ball, he's out automatically. And that's the way the game ended. Apparently, the batter had something to say to Sebi Zavala because Sebi picked the ball up and just tagged him just because. He had something to say to Sebi. Maybe he was mad that Sebi hit a homer at the end of the game off of a position player. I don't know what was said. I don't. But they had words and benches cleared. Minnesota's going to come out today on a different level. The White Sox need to come out on a different level as well. They play tonight at 7:10, and Saturday and Sunday they play at 1:10 before the All-Star break. The White Sox need to come out on a different level as well. Okay, because Minnesota is not going to go to they're embarrassed. They got their ass handed to them at home. You're hitting homers off of position player pitching, which is fine. It's fine. Okay, but some people think it's excessive. Hey, whoever's out there, protect yourself at all costs. You know, Yoan Moncada, what was he yesterday? Let me double check. Yo-Yo. I didn't even see. I can't believe I didn't write him down. You know, I've always said he's the key. He was the key this year. And for Yo-Yo, who's had a very tough year to this point, if we can finally start to get him to relax, to play up to his potential, to be the Yo-Yo that we know. He was 2 for 6 yesterday. 333. 2 for 6 yesterday. Once he gets it, his defense is second to none. Okay, at third base. Now if we can get that power, or if he wants to slap it all over the field, hit it gap to gap, doubles. I think that would be the best thing for him because they'll catch a few and they'll go over the fence. But you work on the power alleys, but most importantly, going the other way. Get on base. This is one of the guys that has that ability, along with Lewis Robert, along with Tim Anderson. These are guys that can steal bases. These are guys that run the bases well. Not only do they run the bases well, they are fast. There's a big difference. Just because they run the bases well doesn't mean you're fast. Look at Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu is not fast, but he runs the bases well. So when you're a guy like Yoan Moncada, you're a guy like Tim Anderson, you're a guy like Lewis Robert, with the speed that you have, and you can run the bases well, nothing but great things for the White Sox because of that. Johnny Cueto was amazing last night. Amazing. 1 run, 6 innings. And they showed a stat yesterday, which I thought was amazing. Did I save it? Shoot, I did not. I think out of his 11 starts, I think he's got 9 games of 6 innings. It was only 2 that he missed. He's short 2 of going 6 innings. That buys time for the bullpen. That saves the bullpen by going that deep. It gives your team confidence. When he's on the bump, let me tell you something. The White Sox team, the amount of confidence that they have when Johnny Cueto's on the bump is through the roof. It's through the roof. And I get it. He doesn't have as many wins to show for it. He's only 4-4. But there are a couple games he lost because the bullpen blew it. He exited in line for the victory, and the bullpen blew it. But you're getting 6 strong innings from this guy. 6 strong innings. And listen, you know what? Here's the thing, Nomad. Yeah, the seat's hot, but let's not get it twisted. All right, Tony's made some good calls recently. If you're going to give him shit for all the bad calls he makes, then you have to give him credit for the good calls he makes. If you remember Saturday, Sunday. Okay. In the game, Gavin Sheets is up to bat. Tie game. Gavin Sheets is up to bat. Gavin Sheets had just hit a homer his previous at bat to tie the game. So they changed pitchers. They put in a lefty. Tony says, you know what? Let me go to lefty-righty matchup. Brings in A.J. Pollock. A.J. Pollock, C-night single. Sox take the lead. You got to give Tony credit. Got to give him credit. You may not like it, but give him his credit. Give him his due. Because if he continues to make moves like that, all of a sudden, a lot of the talk will stop. And if the talk doesn't stop, it's because you don't want it to stop. You want him gone. Tony might, I don't know. Remember, Tony's not the one swinging and missing. Tony's not the one overthrowing the cutoff man. Tony's not the one throwing the ball in the dirt to first base. Tony's not the one not tagging up. That's not Tony. It's under his watch. And he gets the blame for it, but that's not him. At some point, the players have to be held accountable. They have to stop making stupid mistakes. And if they do, and now Tony's whatever calls Tony makes, whatever decision Tony makes, they score, or they're successful. Let me tell you something. If Tony La Russa wins a World Series with this White Sox team, there'll be so many fans that will still hate on him. They will still be mad with the White Sox. They will be like Cub fans. They will be just like Cub fans who say, you know what? Madden almost lost us the World Series by pitching Aroldis Chapman too long, going 2 innings. I had this conversation about a month ago, maybe less than a month ago, where a Cub fan said Madden almost lost us the World Series by overusing Chapman. And I said, it's 2022. It's 6 years later. And you're upset about what could have gone wrong. You want to harp on what could have gone wrong. Not focus on the fact that you won a World Series for the first time in 108 years. You're talking about, well, he's lucky that it worked. And I'm afraid that's how it's going to be for White Sox fans. For us. Because when things go well, you don't want to give him credit. You just want to bitch and moan like he should be gone. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe he should be gone, but he's not. He's not gone. And let's keep it real. He's not a Hall of Fame manager for no reason. There is a specific reason, or there are plenty of reasons why he's a Hall of Fame manager. Plenty of reasons. But the players got to perform. The players got to play. Would you have imagined Jose Abreu sliding in the dugout twice? He went down and slid back. Would you imagine that 2 weeks ago? I wouldn't have. From Jose Abreu. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have imagined that. The showing is that they're having fun. What the showing is that they are loosening up. He's given Yohan Moncada, he's ribbing him, giving him a hard time, imitating his slide. And he's happy because he also got an RBI. So it doesn't count as an at-bat. He got an RBI, a sac fly. Tim Anderson does what Tim Anderson does. Just gets on base and scores. So there's a lot going. I want to see how the rest of the series finishes up. So on Monday, we'll talk about the rest of the series, see how it finished up, and see where the White Sox are going. If the White Sox lose the next 3, then you just win 2 games back before you started. If the White Sox win the next 3, you're a game out. If they win 2 of the next 3, you're 2 games out. Depending on what Cleveland does. But I like to fight. I like what they've been doing the last couple of games on this little 3-game winning streak. And this has got to continue. This must continue. So I don't know if the talk that Kenny had with him last Friday helped. I don't know if Tony La Russa said anything. What? I don't know. What I do know is I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing by these guys. And if they can do this consistently in the second half, we'll run away with the division. We will run away with the division. But they have to play this way consistently. They have to. If they don't, all bets are off. Man, listen, I want to thank 3 hours has come and gone. Are you freaking kidding me? I want to thank Chris Bowden from GN Sports, WGN Sports, for coming out talking Blackhawks hockey with me. I want to thank Darnell Mayberry from The Athletic, the Bulls beat writer, for coming out talking Bulls basketball with me. And I want to thank our guy Eric Kramer, former Bears NFL quarterback, for coming on talking Bears football with me. Man, phenomenal, phenomenal show, packed to the rafters. I'm excited. I'm happy with. I was telling someone last night, I am looking forward to tomorrow's show, to Friday's show. I said, Friday's show is going to be a great show. And it was. It was a great, great show. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Nomad, thanks for tuning in. Junior, Armando Lara Jr. in the house. We lost a couple of other people. We lost Vernon. We lost a couple of other people when I accidentally, my fault. I apologize. I screwed up. I screwed up. But thank you guys for tuning in, for the love and the support. I want to thank our executive producer, Elliot Baez, our social media guy, Clarence Council III, my co-host in absentia, Maya Akai, and my man, Maurice Bledsoe, for keeping everything running smooth in the back. What we're going to do is we're going to take a 69-hour break, and on the other side of the break, we'll see you on Monday, 9 a.m. to noon Central Standard Time. You know what? It's going to be, we're going to talk this White Sox. We're going to talk Cubs. We're going to talk Bulls, end of the Bulls Summer League. We got a lot to talk about on Monday. Okay? Whatever you do, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Be careful. If you head out, summertime shy is in full effect. Be safe. Please be safe. It's crazy out there. It's crazy mugs out there, and it's not a pretty thing. So be safe. Enjoy summertime shy, and we'll see you on Monday. So for my co-host in absentia, Maya, for Elliot, for Clarence, I'm Maurice Bledsoe. All right, I'm your boy, the SuperBack Shawn. Do me a favor. Follow Sports Zone Chicago on all social media platforms, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. We are at Sports Zone Chicago. Okay, on Twitter, we are at Sports Zone Shy, that's CHI, Sports Zone Shy. And download the app wherever you get your apps from. Download Sports Zone Chicago. Take us with you on the go, and you'll have us with you. You can listen to us at your leisure. And make sure, please make sure, you download Sports Zone Chicago to all your Roku in the house. Okay, we have our own Roku channel. Please download Sports Zone Chicago. Download the tile. All you have to do is go, when you slide over into the tiles, just go up. It'll say Add Channel. Click that. Type in Sports Zone Chicago, and it'll pop up. Put that tile right next to Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Stars, Showtime. Put it smack dab in the middle of all of them, and you can watch us on your big screen. All right, folks. I'm going to have a wonderful weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I will see you on Monday. Despite the rain, it is still raining out there. I'm looking out the window. It is still raining out there. It doesn't matter. Be happy you're alive. I'm happy. I was able to wake up today, and I know there's millions of people around the world who didn't. Start being great. The little things in life, little things like opening your eyes. It'll make your day go much, much better. All right. So for everybody here at Sports Zone Chicago, guys, I'm your boy, the SuperBack Shawn Sierra. Weekend. We out.